keep saying yes for including myself.
It's so late at night. Same thing, we're home.
We're home, yeah.
Yeah, just a reminder.
Okay.
No. I mean, we could. Just a
Go
reminder.
Red!
want to grab one? But, I'll just grab a picture of it.
Love your comment. Do I love my own commentary? No. I never listen to myself, so I don't know if I love it or not. No. You look to do your comment. That's fine. Situations, right, people? If you're listening to the game. Right, perfect. I know. I made a decision starting a few minutes early, trying to avoid some of the weather. You know, I thought I didn't want to sit in the rain, so I started just right. I was surprised to see the Warriors already on the field in the first half and the first. Pitch on the way, slices it, launches it hard, catches back, rolls down, and hits the pavement. King will live to swing again. Counts even at 2-2, first batter for the Warriors in this Class B Northern Maine semifinal matchup. High to the backstop. A great matchup today. Nokomis has had a really solid program for the last decade at least, and they've been sniffing. At a real run in Old Town for decades. Has had a really great softball program. Maybe even be some old principals who back in the day wore the green and white softball uniform. Many moves. Town roots herself, her dad, and Old Town like myself, and her grandfather was a long-time teacher at Old Town High School. King, with a great at-bat, just a great eye, letting the ball sail by with that fourth ball, will take first base, and King is always a threat on the, she's a threat whenever she's on the field. Definitely a threat on the base pass. Brooks, number 2 in the lineup for the Warriors. King takes off, throws down. King hit first slide, he's in the second save. Right out of the gate, the Warriors have a runner in scoring position. King with the walk, steals on the first pitch. No outs, bottom of the first. Hope Brooks in the batter's box. No ball, no strike. bunt down, skids off the top part of the bat, straight to the backstop. A nice crowd in attendance today. Seeing a number of newly crowned alumni as held a fantastic graduation ceremony last night, 55th in the school's history. Of course, 4 seniors on this team.
Yes,
Brooks goes for it, gets called for the strike. Cameron King, Maine Watson, and Rachel Creswell all winning Nokomis last night. Brooks, also a senior. Solid contact right at the third baseman. It's bobbled. Brooks and one throw. Surprised that King maybe not being a little more aggressive off the path. Maybe missed a chance to take third. Solid contact by Brooks. Came right around on it and drilled it. Real tough one hopper for the third baseman. Just couldn't field it cleanly. So in the fielding error, Brooks is aboard. 2 up and 2 on. Younger King is up at that, Reagan King. She's had a breakout athletic season. Started off in the fall with field hockey and had a great season there. And then went right into winter sports with basketball and now into softball. Definitely a future star. Well, she probably already is a star. Someone that's going to be fun to watch. A little late chasing after that one. Takes strike 1. Evens the count, 1-1. Nice pitch to go after right in the wheelhouse, but it's fielded right in front of the Warrior dugout by the third baseman for the first out of the inning. There's Meg Watson. Watson delivered a really fantastic keynote speech last night at the commencement ceremony. She hit that out of the ballpark, and I wouldn't mind seeing her doing it again today with a softball.
On the ground, you gotta be moving.
Get a copy of the lineups here. I'm not sure who the Old Town pitcher is, but I think she's probably read the scouting report on Watson and knows that she's got to be careful here with 2 on, not to serve one up because Watson will tag it. Rates up in the top right-hand corner of the strike zone. It's a 1-2 count.
Here we go, kid.
Check that, 1-1 count. Right off the end of the bat, squats up high, leaps to the catcher, he stands up and catches it, so a couple of fly fouls. So it's 2 outs and still runners on first and second. Let's see who 2 down if Coach McClellan gets a little more aggressive. King with great speed. See if he wants to chance something, maybe a thrown area, or push her to third base. And on the drop ball, King is down to third, and Brooks calls suit down to second. Sawtell with a big bat in the batter's box, takes a big swing. Ball squirts away from the catcher. This is just enough of a seam of opportunity to advance the runners. So 2 down, runners in second and third. Early opportunity for Nokomis. Just, I think 1 stitch of the softball skimmed the outside part of the plate. Sawtell down on the count of 0-2. Let's see if throw a little off-speed pitch here. Nice eye by Sawtell to let that one go by with 2 strikes and 2 runners on and 2 down. You know she wants to make some good contact here. It's a big gap in left center for her. Sawtell's really had a breakout season for the Warriors. Nice pitch, pitcher to get Sawtell, breaks outside for strike 3. So Nokomis threatens, it's still a 0-0 score score after 1 inning in the books.
Hold down on 3! 1, 2, 3, hold down! Here we go!
All right, I'm gonna try something different.
Check. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check.
Yeah, I think it's just even.
Oops.
I mean, even if it's just hanging, it's probably.
Just hanging okay?
Yeah, I think it should be
I
fine.
think we could bounce it off though.
Yeah, maybe. Got 38 people watching right now.
This is a good defensive outing and nice pitching by Old Town.
Let's go now.
The bottom half of the first, Nokomis got their first 2 batters on and just unable to move them. The Coyotes getting three straight strikes to throw 3 straight outs to close out the inning. Evans, the left fielder, in the batter's box for the Coyotes. Simon, do you have a piece of paper and a pen? Yep. Or something I could write on so I can kind of keep a little scorebook. Coots fires high and wide. Thank you. Shout out to our athletic director, Simon Elias, for working with the impossible, the weather conditions this week. Ball's launched up high. Watson sets up under it. Tries to just snag it out of the air. So Evans will live to see another day in the batter's box. Oh, check that. I think Evans is the center fielder. Had the player number versus a position.
Right, Hope.
Big swing and a miss. I think it's a 3rd strikeout of the game for Coots. Coots picked up her 500th strikeout this season. I mean, what an amazing accomplishment. And then she had a few more regular season games, plus this playoff season and all of next season. So I can't wait to see. I don't want to rush it. My graduation speech, I talked about not rushing time away. So I'm going to enjoy what we have right now, but it's hard not to think about, where things are going to wind up for her when she wraps up her career next year. Coots getting into a great rhythm early, just rips one. Number 5, Cody, the catcher. Infield fly. Hawthorne comes over, sets up under it. Calmly grabs it. 2 up, 2 down. Oh, nice off-speed pitch. Gets Brown, the first baseman, looking. Swing and a miss. I think these Old Town batters, Nokomis did not play Old Town in the regular season, so it's the Coyotes' first look at Coots. And Coots is the complete pitcher. She could come with the heat. She's got great breaking pitches, and she's got a mean off-speed pitch. Really, really difficult pitcher to get a hit off of. I don't know if somebody in the dugout got hit. Kind of the check swing. Check swing by, I'm not sure if that's Brown or Braun. I think it's an O. Do my handwriting analysis off this picture of a crumpled batting card. We'll stop at nothing to get a name here at Warrior Broadcasting. Big swing and a miss. And it's, again, two innings of offense for Old Town, and can't get anything going. And the Warriors have them 3 up and 3 down. Coots getting 2 strikeouts in each of these first 2 innings.
My granddaughter. Usually she strikes out. It's like she's got to feel them out and then watch out. But she can fool me dead. She can be a hitter.
We got momentary pops of blue sky, which is a welcome sight after this kind of crazy weather we've had.
Oh, no. I left Mandy's over on the ridge road. Comes to the Pittsburgh way. It rained the whole way. And then it rained
You will get picked up. Oh, maybe we do want to do a little in-between interview with the Flag Twins. We have both. We got one. Oh, we got one. Oh, had to get your priorities. Someone had to get their priorities in.
You home for a while?
Third.
Oh, wow.
Bottom of the third.
Second. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second.
I know you have, right? That's the kids that said you've been playing.
Lori.
It is going
Yeah, she's on.
In case you weren't picking up what I was putting down, really great to see Cooper Flag here. It's Brother Ace at a friend's graduation, but maybe we can catch a few minutes with him between innings. I know how much Warrior fans have enjoyed following him and cheering him on. So, but always great to see him home and cheering on the Warrior faithful. Coots helping the cause. Just a nice hesitation on that pitch. Slaps it right through the middle of the infield. This is the second inning. Nokomis gets a lead batter on it. Coots will have a courtesy runner.
I lied. We're in the bottom of the second.
What a count out this shit just got. She don't even have a driver's license.
Bring up another big bat for the Warriors, sophomore Addie Hawthorne.
Excuse me, she's a junior now because she finished because of her honor she gets to graduate yesterday. She's a junior today. Oh!
Hawthorne takes a big rip at it.
Come on, Addie. Let's go, Addie. We need a hit, girl. Come on.
It's a nice pitch by Doucette.
That one got by ya.
Get it right in on the inside corner, so it's an 0-2 count for Hawthorne.
Let that one pitch.
A little outside. Catcher Cody tries to catch, and I think that's Condon, the courtesy runner. Tries to get her napping, but Condon doing a nice job getting back. Hawthorne drills one to right center, and Condon's gonna go home. Gee, I don't see that ball making it. Hawthorne with the huge double RBI scores Condon all the way from first, and
right there for you. Let's go.
Sid King, the lefty, shows bunt, pulls back.
Good eye, Sid. Here we go.
Low ball.
Get right in there, Sid. Here we go, Ken.
King squibs it and it squirts under the third baseman. Score that a single for King. No outs.
All right, Sid.
Top of the second. I don't know who's running the scoreboard. We should be putting that one under the second inning.
We tried to figure it out. But we
Can't
couldn't
figure
do
it out.
No, we tried about 30 minutes. Yeah, doesn't go well.
Runners on first and second. Creswell with a big swing, launches it over the backstop. Call for the strike, commits to it. Nice pitch by Doucette. It's Creswell swinging for the first out of the inning. Two on, one down, takes us to the top of the order. King, good on to lead the... King just pounds one to left field. I think a little too much under it. Nice job by the left fielder. Oh, nice job. Oh, wow. Hawthorne tags up. It's going to be a close play, but the ball squirts away out of play, so she'll advance home. Pretty non-traditional way to score a run, but they count all the same.
The dugout, right?
Yeah, do advance. One base. Keep it so if it goes in there, you can't just run around the whole field. But help the message. Yeah, no, we tried to get it up there for the thing, but we just couldn't figure it out. We tried for about 45 minutes.
That's okay.
It must be a different controller.
It has to be, because, I mean, if you look in your line, there are two controllers.
Yeah.
I got my own running score. I got my pen and paper. I'm
They only
good.
give us one controller.
If we wonder if there's like our scoreboard where you have to have the two things. I don't know.
So bring it back to Brooks. Brooks got on board, courtesy of an error in the first inning. So Warriors able to get runners on the first inning, no dice, but this second inning's been a different story. The bats are heating up for Nokomis. 2 runs in. Hawthorne tagged up from second on the deep fly to left by King. Play looked to be close. Squirted away from the third baseman and out of play, which allowed her to advance to home as the ball went out of play. So it's a 2-0 Nokomis lead here in this Northern Maine Class B playoff game.
You go, Hope. Come on now.
Come on, Hope. Get ahead of girl.
Straight off the end of the bat. It was right back to Doucette, the pitcher. Probably feels it, throws it to first to close out the inning, but not before the Warriors pick up 2. We'll head to the top of her in just a moment. piece that can potentially be an impact. I'm not sure what day Old Town played. If they played on Thursday as well. You know, Simon?
They did.
You know what the score of their game was?
They won by 1 over Ellsworth.
You know what the score was?
I know.
No, it's okay. Just kind of curious, you know, pitch count becomes a factor. You know, you're at the end of the season, teams are playing. You know, I don't have the grade levels of the Old Town players, but I'm assuming some of them are seniors and just all the hubbub of senior week, you know, it's a fatigue factor, and you start looking at pitch count. And so a 5-4 game, so you know that Doucette had to throw a lot of pitchers in probably less than ideal conditions. And so Coots, you know, conversely, has been pretty efficient from the pitching circle.
Yeah, it's a regional championship.
And staying fresh, so you know, we'll see as we get deeper into this game if that's a factor. Like, so sometimes even that first inning, even though you didn't pick up any runs, and Nokomis had a couple batters on, that's all right. This is a kind of speaking engagement that's a lot of fun, a playoff game. Wow, that's just a beauty by Coots. You know, she is just a fun player to watch. She's all in on her game and has been. Nice job by Madden from Old Town, the right fielder, to fight that one off over the visiting dugout.
He's trying to figure it out, but we couldn't.
Madden goes down swinging. So in 3 innings, Warriors have been very efficient, 3 up and 3 down, and in each inning, Coots has picked up 2 strikeouts. And the other out in each inning has been an infield pop-up. So Old Town yet to solve the riddle of how to get on base versus Coots and the Warriors. But of course, next inning it will be the second time. We'll go back to the top of the order for Old Town when they get back up in the top of the 4th, so it'll be their second chance. But that's what these early efficient outs do. It really limits the number of potential at-bats a team can have, and when you're facing a good pitcher, you know, it's tough if you only get to see them twice.
I do feel like they've had just
Reagan King will get her second look at Doucette. King launched a high fly just on the third base side and just in front of the Nokomis dugout. Both King sisters, Cameron and Reagan, both just excellent all-around players. You know, they're the sort of athletes, no matter what game or sport you're playing, you want them on your team. I imagine they're probably a pretty deadly cornhole combination, too. Doucette for Old Town's had some good success kind of painting that outside edge of the strike zone. He's picked up a few strikes and has had some of the Warrior batters chasing some of those outside pitches. Nice heat down the middle. King goes after it and can't connect.
You're good, Red. Here we go.
She'll get ready for the 1-1 pitch. High in the strike zone, pops it up. And I think our first baseman, we got a little bit of lighter sky peeking out, and our eyes aren't used to sunlight. But a nice job by number 18, Brown. So King has tried both foul sides for flies.
Really awesome.
Bring up Watson, and Watson just launched pop up to the catcher last time. Again, just incredible hitter. And she drives it deep right, a little bit under it, and it's right at the right fielder, Madden, and she hauls it in for out number 2. But you like to see that from both Cameron King and Megan Watson. Ended up flying out, kind of drove it, but deep shots and good contact. That bodes well for them for the next at-bat. Brings up Sawtell, her second at-bat. Went down swinging first try. Sawtell's had a really nice season for the Warrior side of the field. She just gets under it. It's right again. Just gets under it a little bit too much, but good contact by Sawtell. But it's straight away to center. So a 1-2-3 inning. I'm sure Old Town feels pretty good about that. You know, on their defensive side of the ball, to kind of not allow any more runs to cross the plate. They don't want to get too far behind in this semifinal contest. And they'll start at the top of the order. Down 2, looking to get at least some glimmer of some offense going. Hopefully get somebody on base. I tell you, this isn't a game you'd want to be late for.
No.
You know, both pitchers very efficient in the pitcher circle, not taking a lot of prep time. The ball's getting back to them from the catcher, and they're almost immediately back on the rubber, ready to fire.
Very quick game so far.
Yeah. I mean, it's 3:28, and we're nearing the midpoint of the game.
Yeah, top of the 4th.
Regulation innings. Boy, Watson's got a cannon back there, and I know that's something opposing coach they watch. And, obviously, probably not going to be a super high-scoring game, and for Old Town, they're watching. What kind of catcher is this? Coots is going to get the ball to the catcher quickly, but Watson makes coaches think twice about what they're going to do with a runner on first. Back to the top of the order, third baseman Wheeler.
Yeah, she struck out last time.
Little drag bunt attempt by Wheeler, goes into the backstop.
Watch me if it will. That'd be crazy. How much you had so far this season?
Yeah, it's up here.
Oh, what a pitch by Coots. Wheeler just trying to get that drag bunt in, and changeup just messed her timing off, and it goes right over the plate in the strike zone. Coots working the upper part of the strike zone, just out of it, trying to get Wheeler to chase one. Oh. Coots just blows it by Wheeler. Simon, do you know what our outfield distances are at home by chance?
Yeah, JD said we're 200 all the way around.
So, a little bit of a short porch here on the left field side for the Warriors, because we have a 200-foot. Looks like we've got 190 down the left field line. As Bracelet takes strike number 1. I think she was still looking back at the Old Town coach meeting, trying to get the signal here. What am I doing, coach? Am I going to bunt by swinging away? Bracelet went down with a strikeout, her first at bat.
You can run up.
It's a good question. Can you move up in the batter's box? You can, but you can't be out of the batter's box when you hit the ball. It's funny, in college softball, they're calling that really closely. So just a slap hit. Brooks almost makes a great play. Braslet's going to just turn the Jets on and keep on running as it kind of skidded off Brooks. That was a great slap hit by Bracelet.
Side, Mia! Side!
No sweat, girl. She gets better as she gets up.
Wait,
No, there is 2 out.
I think they're checking to see if she was out of the batter's box.
1 out.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
We're good. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think I said the second one in accident. Very confused.
Ready to batter!
Bracelet trying to cheer on, get her team to rally.
Here we go!
Coots fires in with a strike to even the count 1-1. And the Coyotes here in the top of the 4th finally get a runner on board. Bracelet with a beautiful slap hit goes to second. See this experienced Nokomis team as Fournier drops the bat. Hold on, number 1. Hold on. See who we got. I think we maybe have a different batter in here. That's Fournier.
All right.
Oh, drop. And the drop third. Nice heads up play by Watson with less than, with nobody on first.
Here we go!
That runner can run to first on a drop third, so it's just a heads up play by Watson, but it does allow Bracelet to advance to third, but it's the second out of the inning.
Go, Mia!
Just a solid single through the gap, and that's going to score Bracelet. The Coyotes, that swing of the bat, cut the lead in half. That's Evans, the center fielder. And as I mentioned at the top of the inning, sometimes that second chance to see a pitcher helps you get your timing down. It's Old Town bats heating up.
Here we go, Mia!
Coots, that's what I love about Coots. She's such a student of the game, and her mental part of the game is outstanding. You know, obviously, you get a big hit, scores a run, and it just doesn't rattle her. She is just all business. She gets right back to work, comes right back in with a strike to the next batter, and make it 2.
Here we go, Mia, one more. Let's go, Mia! Go, Mia!
Foul tip back. Blowing inside, ball 1. It's a 1-2 count, 2 down. Top of the 4th. Coyotes get on the scoreboard. Cody just jacks it into the trees. Just came right around on that and launched it. Fortunately foul. No, if that would have went straight, she might have hit the scoreboard with that one. Just crushed it. But still counts as a foul ball. Oh, nice pitch selection by Coops to try to get Cody to bite on that off-speed pitch. That's a good offer by Coops, but he evens the count. Two, we got twos across the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. Cody, the catcher, kind of gives a woo back at the official. Again, it's another inning. Actually, Coops struck out the side, not for that pass ball, but good inning by Coots. But the Coyotes show some life on the offensive side of the ball and pick up a run. It'll take us to the bottom of the 4th. Coots should be leading it off. Coots had a single. And her courtesy runner, Condon, came in to score. We get to this semifinal round and softball action, boy, you see some really good, close softball games. I think we're getting a new pitcher.
Well, it's Dad's fault.
I don't know who number 3 is. Hey, Simon, do you think we could get this coach's attention and ask him what the pitcher's last name is?
Yeah. Hey, coach. What's the pitcher's last name? This pitcher's last name for
Sirwa?
Sarah.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's one of those sports where it's just like so you think it'd be so
Sirwa is going to come in the pitching circle. Number 3. Not sure. Sure if this is just kind of the rotation, a la the Bruins and their goalie rotation that normally happens. I don't see Doucette being moved to anywhere else out in the field, so it looks like she's just going to pitch the first half, and Sirwa is going to at least pitch for now. Doucette as a starting pitcher can re-enter the game. I wonder if that's just been their typical rotation throughout the season. I mean, Doucette was pitching a strong game. I mean, only had given up a couple of hits. So we talked about that opportunity to see a pitcher. So when you do this, you know, it's not, you don't have the old time coach's name, but you know, it does. It takes the hitter sometimes a chance to adjust to a new pitcher. Their just their delivery motion, the speed, the movement. Ball 1. Sierra comes right down the pipeline with it. Coots goes after it, can't connect. 1-1. Coots chases one low and away, or low and inside.
You said you guys didn't go this morning. That's why.
Just like the crowd said, good eye. Coots with a 1-2 count watches that ball, low ball. Get called a ball, evens the count 2-2. Coots leading off, top of the 4th or bottom of the 4th. Off-speed pitch is normally you'd say in the dirt, but we're gonna say in the turf here. Full turf field here. See, most of the Maine colleges are going with the turf field. Just their season starts so early, really almost as a necessity in Maine for the colleges to be able to get their seasons in. Coots with a great at bat, falling down 1-2 in the count, takes 3 straight balls and is on board, courtesy of a walk. And Condon, who scored the first run of the game, will come in as our courtesy runner. Hawthorne's second at bat. Hawthorne crushed the first hit of the game, a double up the middle, which allowed Condon to score. Hawthorne chases one high, gets off the handle. First baseman Brown comes in and handles it cleanly, so it's Hawthorne sees one pitch and she's down. First out, King. King got a single, her first at bat.
It's so weird that screens like doesn't go all the way up top.
Check swing by Coots. Nearly into the home dugout.
All right, Sid.
Yeah. King, Sydney King. I don't believe she's related to Cameron and Reagan. They share the last name, but not related. Ooh. That was a nice offer by Sirwa on the off-speed pitch, and just catcher Cody kind of advocate, check, you sure that didn't drop down in the strike zone?
Come on, Sid.
A little bit of a, not quite a full off-speed, but Sirwa definitely took something off that. And I got King down swinging. Creswell steps into the batter's box. Creswell, another outstanding senior for Nokomis. Has a great high school career, really strong member of our JROTC battalion. Was recognized with one of the top faculty awards last night with a leadership award. Again, just another one of those students you love having in your school. King chases the high pitch, or King. I get King on the brain. Well, you got a 1 out of 3 chance in this lineup of getting it right if you say King, but it's Rachel Creswell sends it to the backstop. Creswell watches that one sail wide of the strike zone for 2-1 count, 2 down. Condon on first. Nice pitch by Sirwa. Creswell, just a good pitch to go after. Just a little bit late in committing to it.
Full count. Here we go.
Full count. Should see Condon taking off on the pitch. Ooh. Yeah, a little low. Sierra a little bit disappointed. Didn't clip the edge of that strike zone, but gives Nokomis runners at first and second. Sends us back to the top of the order with King. King hammered one to left field, and that left fielder is nearly on the warning track for her. It's a bit of a short porch here for Nokomis. This is considered our home field today. She waits on it, bounces it to third. Third baseman comes up firing. The fielder's choice closes out the bottom of the fourth. Warriors get a couple of runners on, but can't get anything across the plate, so we'll head to the top of the fifth with a 2-1 Warrior lead.
Go red.
Hey, thanks to our 81 fans watching. Can they comment, Matt, on the YouTube site?
No. I don't put any. Yeah.
Just don't want to.
Yeah.
Don't want to have any craziness in the
right,
comment
that's
box.
right, that's right.
All right, it's too bad because I was going to say everybody type in "Go Warriors" right now in the comment box.
Good game.
Yeah, really good game. It's just cruising along. And I tell you, this is one of those kind of games that makes you a little nervous, though. One-run game, and anything can happen. I've got confidence, and Nokomis has played in a number of tight games this season, and they've been able to find their path through each and every one.
All right, here we go.
Starting to get a little windy. You know what that means.
Top of the fifth, first baseman Brown leading it off. Boy, I think it's Sawtell. Just should have let that one go. It would have went foul, but that's Old Town trying to get some mojo. Get Brown. Not sure if Creswell, if Sawtell, did she touch it?
I don't
I
think.
think a little, get a fingernail, a little bit of a fingertip on it, because she doesn't touch it and it goes foul. It's a foul ball.
Here we go, red. Make sure you catch her, Hope.
Runners away. I think a little bit inside. Just a tough. Oh, yes!
Got it.
Nice job by Cameron King. The senior just kept that tag, and she hopped and moved, and she's out. Didn't call time. What a savvy play by Nokomis to stay with it. And boy, what a tough play for Old Town.
Good job.
Wow, that is a huge play. That is a huge play by King. And just her wherewithal to keep that tag, and just in the Old Town players' excitement, Brown just excited, about getting on and getting to second, just got burned. That's a huge play. Grass with a big swing. Evens the count 1-1.
Why we keep coming here? They never fool. So did Sam take that job?
He did.
Talk about a momentum swing. With that play by, kind of bunt by Brown, who just kept on going around first, just ignited the Old Town side of the field, and then just in a blink of an eye, with that play and that tag out at second, the momentum just swung hard to the Warrior side of the field.
He hates it when I hit the field again, and he's going here. We're so cute. God, I love that kid. Yeah, I love them too.
Oh, big strike three. Two up, two down. Not a very conventional play in the first at bat, but it was a huge out in a momentum shift.
She's scared now. She's afraid. Another one's got
Yo.
Come on, get up there.
Oh! It's only second strike. I think Sierra kind of thought, what? I just got called out? The first pitch was a ball, so it's a 1-2 count. Coots looking to close this inning out with this pitch. Narrowly misses. Coots a little tap of the chest, noting it was me.
Hats off this catcher too.
Strike 3! Wow! What an inning! A little bit of heartbreak and a boom for a boost for Nokomis. What a big inning that was. Warriors that get out of that without any runs being scored.
Yep.
Where are they at in the order? Where are they at in their batting order?
Old Town?
Yeah.
They'll start with the number 9 batter at the top of the 6, and then we're at number 2 batter. So not a bad position for Old Town to be heading into looking at. They've got 6 outs to get 1 run to tie this up. You know, they're not in a bad position. They'll start with their number 9 batter and then go back to the top of the order. Warriors, good spot themselves. Brooks. Good on base in the first inning.
Yeah, I think 4.5 innings.
I wasn't able to advance around, so I know she's anxious to get on board.
So where they're going to play the game on Tuesday?
And then the state championship also.
You said neutral.
Yeah, because they're double there classic. But it's kind of interesting that they're playing the regional game because like the South team won't have played up there. It's kind of what they're exposed to make it that.
Yeah.
But I think it's like.
Oh, we're B, so have we played up Blue before?
No, we haven't.
So we really have.
We'll play them twice in a row.
Siwa, second pitcher for the Coyotes.
Thank you.
Saying having it now watched Siwa for a few pitchers. I'd say she's deceptively fast. She's got a very smooth, kind of efficient motion. Not a lot of like body, but that ball's coming in with some good pace. I think little Doucette had really consistent control. I think Sear was kind of spraying some around. I think it might behoove the Nokomis runners to put some pressure on her to pitch strikes. I think Nokomis a little bit anxious in their first round where they're kind of jumping at early pitches. I'd like to see them make Sierra get deep into the count, unless of course it's that perfect ball. There's that balance. You don't want hitters to be tentative, but you also don't want to bail the pitcher out.
The MPA will figure it out.
Brooks takes 4 straight balls, and so she's on to lead the inning off. It's a critical point for Nokomis to even just pick up, 1 run, but 2 would be nice. I think it's definitely impacts that momentum for the other team. When you're looking at 1 run, you know, like any little thing can happen, but when you're down 2 or 3, only a couple innings left, it definitely changes your focus. Nice bunt down by Reagan King. King with the wheels makes it. Brooks turns the corner on second and goes all the way. Perfectly executed bunt and run. That is just a textbook bunt and run by the Warriors right there. King laid it down perfectly, and she's got wheels, and Brooks just took off and never looked back. Just beautiful play. I anticipate we'll see Watson here take a pitch, and King will head down to second. You never know, Coach McClellan love on the edge and let Watson just swing away. That surprises me. With a good bat of Watson, that the call would be to try to give her the bunt. Just let King go. Like she's gonna steal. She's got the speed to steal without a runner on third. Just let her get there. I guess it wasn't a foul tip. I thought Watson got a little bit of a piece of that. Watson goes again for the bunt, can't connect. With 2 strikes on her now, be swing away.
Swing away, girl.
I kind of like Watson swinging away anyway. She got a great bat. No outs, runners on second and third for the Warriors. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 lead. Semifinal action, the ball gets away. Brooks thinks about it. She takes a couple of hops, but holds. Little pop-up shower. At the game on Thursday night, the pop-up shower ended up being a 45-minute delay. Watson rips at it, but goes down swinging. Bring up Sawtell. Sawtell had great contact in her second at-bat versus DeGrasse, but she'll see Sierra for the first time. Sawtell just needs to get it to the outfield, and that's going to be enough, whether it's caught or not. It's by. Get out of the batter's box. Get out of the way. Oh, she called a balk. Well, that's...
What happened?
It's a bummer. Normally, you're kind of happy to see a balk because your runner advances, but it's a dead ball, so the runners can't move. But what's unfortunate is it was a pass ball, and Brooks was going to score. It's one of those, we'll decline the balk and take the result of the play. But unfortunately, you can't do that.
What's a balk?
A balk is an illegal pitch, so I was not watching the pitcher.
Okay.
So my guess is she could have stepped off the rubber too soon, or something with emotion, or didn't touch hands.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
So we'll bring Coots up. Coots has been up twice and on twice, single and a walk. Bases loaded, 1 down. This is where you want to see that ball just get to the outfield. Even if it's a fly ball with less than 2 outs, it's going to be plenty for Brooks to tag and make it home. Coots with a big cut, falls down 0-2 in the count.
Come on, Mia.
Put the mat now. Yep.
Coots pokes one to right field. Brooks is on the base, tags. She's headed to home. The throw's coming into the plate, and it's a great throw. That is a great throw from right field. And the right fielder, Madden, just guns out Brooks for the 3rd out of the inning. Ends up being a double play at that bat, but that was a heck of a throw. Beautiful job by the catcher. Cody just blocks the plate beautifully, but didn't even need to, as Madden's throw was there about 5 or 6 feet before Brooks was even close to the plate. So both teams in the offensive side of their innings had some hope, and the defensive side of the ball guns it down. So Coyotes with a huge play to keep this a 1-run game heading into the top of the 6th.
7. Yep.
6.
7. No, he said how many do they play?
Oh.
Yep. Hopefully 6.5. I want to play the bottom of your head.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Wouldn't they be playing 7.5 innings though?
No.
No, it'd be 6.5.
Well, yeah, at the bottom.
Because we don't play the last half.
I'm gonna say if we're up, we don't play the last half.
So this is where the mental part of the game really comes into play. You know, can you keep your nerves in a big moment? You know, we've seen some little mental mistakes. Last play, that was a beautiful throw by the right fielder for Old Town Madden. Just threw it on a rope, and it had to be to get Brooks. You know, and again, a little bit of misfortune that Bach called. If that's not called, Brooks is in on the pass ball. You know, you would have, should have, could have. You know, and I'm sure Brown on the Old Town side of it still kind of kicking herself for stepping off the bag at second after she had that big bunt to get her there. Madden comes out of her right field position right in to lead off the inning and see if she can carry her momentum from her great defensive play to the offensive side of the scoreboard. Great off-speed pitch by Coots. The other thing Coots does that's incredibly difficult, it's one thing to disguise your off-speed pitch. That's another thing when you're throwing it over the strike zone, which she does. Like a lot of times you'll see the off-speed pitch, and it works because batters chase it, but when they let it go, it's got to go over the strike zone to be a strike. Coots is really excellent at that. Pitches wide in the strike zone, 2-2 count. Leadoff batter. Top of the sixth. 2-1 game. Coyotes looking to tie it up. Swing and a miss. I think by my count, that's the 12th strikeout by Coots. Back to the top of the order. Wheeler hasn't been able to get on base yet. The lefty. Let's see if she tries a slap hit again. Watson makes a good offer as that little foul pop-up goes back to the net. Nearly able to catch it before it gets into the net. Oh, there's that off-speed pitch again. Oh. 1-2 count on Wheeler. Third baseman for the Coyotes.
When you guys were pulling up, Cooper
Strike three. 2 up, 2 down. KOs. Bracelet, the shortstop, crushed a double in the 4th inning and ended up scoring the only run for the Coyotes. See if she can get a 2-out rally for her team. She did that little running hit, and sometimes you don't see batters get a lot on those running kind of slap hits, but she drilled it through the shortstop hole. That gap between short and third in the 4th inning. Fouls to her first attempt, 0-1 pitch. Coops, as his game has drifted, starting some of those pitches that she was catching that outside corner with, drifting a little bit wide. Still in command of her game out there. Rips one right by Bracelet. 1-2 count. I feel, you wonder as pressure level some of these Coyote batters are starting to feel as the out starts shrinking. Strike three! Wow, what an inning! Coots strikes out the side to close out the top half of the 6th. The Coyotes are down to 3 outs to get a game-tying run. Warriors. Warriors Hawthorne will lead it off to see if they can tack on a few insurance runs.
You know why I can't figure out why we don't play these guys like
Regular season.
right. What, you know, why do you not have a team that you're going to get?
They've got 2 leagues, so we're in the KBC.
Oh, okay.
Really get a great crowd of Warrior faithful here, some students, parents, and family members, and alumni. It's, I know you know this about us, but we know how to roll deep and support our teams. Awesome atmosphere this afternoon. Again, thanks to Colby College for hooking us up with this great facility so we can get our game in.
Dad was so worried about thunderstorms and wires.
We go at it.
No, we're at you guys everywhere. We had a plan. Anyways.
We're at the bottom.
As it stands right now, Hawthorne has the game leading run.
Come on, Addie. You got this, girl.
Hawthorne kind of jumped on the first pitch she saw from Sierra last at bat. Popped it right back at her. Ooh. It kind of looked like a couple of those pitches cruised through for ball. It's all the same spot, but it clips the corner of the plate. A strike number 1. I'd like to see the Nokomis batters in this inning be a little bit patient. Sierra is coming in with the strikes, but Ball's been just throwing some balls too. Let's put some pressure on her. This late game situation, really have to come with some strikes. 2-1 pitch on the way. Make that 3-1. You know what they call the 3-1 pitch? It's a hitter's pitch, and I'm sure Coach McClellan's giving Addie Hawthorne with her bat the green light. Hawthorne's got a nice lane on the left field side. She can come around on this. She's got some room to drop another extra base hit in. Bounces it right back at the pitcher.
Good hit, Addie. So she can catch the ball. Shut the rub there.
Here we go, Skid.
King, 2 for 1 on the day.
He really brought that time. I was like, we can have go. I'm gonna see when I go.
King chases after it, can't connect. 1-1 pitch. Sierra sets. Nice pitch by Sierra. Pressure's on King now with a 1-2 count. 1 down. Warriors are trying to add to their lead to give them a little bit of a cushion heading into the 7th inning. King just slaps one through the gap. Beautiful base hit by the junior, Sydney King. King having a nice offensive side of the ball today. 2 for 3. Ooh, bring up.
Let me get Tasker.
We'll get a courtesy runner for King.
Job, Sid!
So we get Tasker is going to pinch it for Creswell. We've got, I can't see who the courtesy runner. Caitlin Morse. Pitch running for King. Coach McClellan trying to manufacture some offense.
Here we go, Tasker!
Tasker, the big opportunity. Late in the semifinal round. This is a big point, boy. If Tasker can keep this rolling and get on board, it brings us to the top of the order with King. You know King is just itching to make something happen. Tasker swinging for the fences.
Bottom number 6.
Just 0-2 count on Tasker. Runner up first. The runner takes off unopposed into second with a stolen base. A shot by Morse. Tasker goes down swinging. So it's a big opportunity for the Warriors with Cameron King, the senior. The runner on second, 2 down. A solid base hit to the outfield could give a second run or a leading run. We already have 2 runs. We'd like 3. That pitch is breaking nicely. Just over the edge of the outside corner. 1-1 pitch. King is locked in. Nice eye. There's a nice gap in left center. I can see King hit the mule.
Reagan hit one over. Right out the mule. Get one of the Kings to do it.
We can get a deep base hit. It's definitely going to score that runner. 2 down. Bounces it right back at the pitcher. Nice defensive play by Siwa. That closes out. Bottom of the 6th, it's 2-1, and now the Coyotes have got to find a way to at least manufacture a run to keep their playoff hopes alive. We're heading into the top of the 7th. They'll see their number 3 batter, left fielder Fournier. I think it's only... I must have missed an at-bat. No, Fournier's 0 for 2 on the day.
Only an older.
This first, from just a coaching on both sides of the ball, this first out is critical because if Nokomis can get this first batter out, it really limits the coach's opportunities on the Old Town side of what they can do to kind of play the small ball. You can't give somebody up. I'll be interested to see Old Town coach maybe looks to Fournier to try to put a bunt down and maybe see if she can get some contact and get on base to get things started, because if you get that first runner on base and it gives you that latitude to maybe do a sacrifice, sacrificing that bat with a bunt, it's just anything can happen. Pass ball moves to second and just gives you so many more options. But when you're down a run and the lead batter gets out, you really got to put it, rest on the ability to get base hits. Coots has been solid all game. Here she goes. Big breath and rocks and fires. And Fournier continuing to look to do that little drag hit. Coots low and outside on her first 2 pitches. It's 2-0, and of course, on the Old Town side of it, where like fans always yell, walk's as good as a hit. Definitely don't want to give Old Town any freebies. Boy, I don't know, that one looked good. Sometimes it's tough to call it when the batter is moving away from the strike zone like that. It can be deceptive. But Coots just missing on that outside side of the plate. 3-0, California. Coots 3 straight balls. He throws 4 straight balls. California's on board. Maybe a little bit of nerves with Coots. Sometimes too, a left-hand batter sometimes just throw your rhythm off a little bit. They're moving in the batter's box. If that slap hit, it's just a little bit of a distraction.
I thought if we kept the bat.
Brings up the center fielder, Evans. Evans had the RBI single in the 4th inning.
Come on, man.
Evans shows bunt, throws on the way. Throw is high by Watson. King doing a nice job skying to get the ball. California with her speed slides in. Old Town with a runner in scoring position. Evans takes the strike.
Let's go, Maggie.
Evans just skies one. King's going to set up underneath it. Cameron King, that is, at shortstop. Big out. That's a huge out. 1 down. Brings up the catcher, Cody. Cody, her 3rd time seeing Coots, hasn't yet been able to get on board. This one's catchable. Hawthorne's got to pay attention. Again, heads up job by the base runner. Nokomis fielders have got to pay attention. That is a live ball when you catch it in foul territory. I think Sawtell wasn't breaking back to the bag, and Hawthorne kind of, for that moment, I think happy she caught it and forgot about the base runner. So heads up play by Fournier on the bases is 2 down, but it puts her to 3rd base, so it puts the pressure on for Coots and Watson, that battery, to be clean with the ball. Little squib back to Coots. Coots are in knees. Throws it. That is it. The Warriors with a 2-1 win will advance to the regional championship. I believe that game is Tuesday at Brewer at 3 p.m. So let's go, Warriors. Clear your calendar. Next Tuesday at Brewer High School, Warriors will square off with the Herman Hawks for the Northern Maine Regional Championship. Great performance by this team, and give Mia Coots credit. Just an outstanding job in the pitcher circle today. Not a lot of offense, and the defense got it done today. Congratulations to Coach McDaniel. He's gonna kill me, Coach McClellan. I got a little excited about the big win. So congratulations to Coach J.D. McClellan and this Warrior team. They've invested a lot in this sport, and they have got their eyes set on championship games. So congratulations, Warriors, and can't wait to watch you this Tuesday. For Warrior Broadcasting, Marionetto Matt Brown, and go Warriors!
Yeah, we won in like a 7th inning.